comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Prize please here. I don't see why he, like, I feel like if you look at Tiny DK as a lane, like, both heroes kind of do nothing to each other, so not really a lane you want to be in as supports.
It's a hard job. Telekinesis, I just didn't cast for like 2 years. Oh, Ryoya, that is a dead DK.
Yeah, I think it's good if they gank the mid lane.
Oh my god, that purification was absolutely disgusting. Stan King, he's getting quite low. Will that be enough to kill off Febby with the Maledict? Doesn't look like it. He will barely live with a sliver of HP, and Fleet dies to illusions of Tusk. So and we got a snowball in the bot lane. Stan King is blocked off by the shards. Great placement from Febby, and it's going to cause the death of your Witch Doctor. Going to try to backstab Gunny in the mid lane. He has haste. It's wearing off now, and he's stuck inside kinetic field. Nice avalanche, though. Has toss as well. Won't be enough to kill Febby, and the snowball should ensure that they will take out the Tiny. And there's Fleet. He will get the kill and then sent back. So 7-5 versus Lifestealer, who is at 46-16. That is a giant disadvantage. If you are,
I mean, most
GG.
notably, it's like the different.
And Ryoya, it's like that Maledict is not going to be enough to kill him, at least not yet. They might turn this around on the Flea. The offensive toss is going to cost that poor Rubik his life, and now Gunner stuck inside the Ice Shards. Dragon Knight, extremely low. One more toss will be enough to finish him off, and Gunner right now. As the cast comes in, Tusk. Does he have anything to snowball to that's can potentially save him? It'll be the Rubik. Looks like with the Avatos combination, not going to be up for an actual kill, but Tusk does die regardless. Here's the Black Hole, only onto Omni Knight, but early Black Holes doesn't really matter how many you really get in. You just got to use it. Ryoya finishes him off with Breathe Fire, though, so 2 for 1. There's the stun and the telekinesis with the help of Death Ward should be enough.
Okay.
And Dragon Knight does die.
Blocked by Lincoln's. So.
Not blocked. Okay.
What I did learn, though, is that if you are killed by the punch, you are launched twice as far into the air. I did not know that. Our forced out TP reactions.
Avatos combo. Snowball is going to be onto Stan King, so you have to think that Tusk will be dead. Gets the punch off. And as you can tell, based on how high he went up in the air, that was not a killing blow for the Tusk.
Yes. We're going to be paying attention for it. He goes only 600 units up when he doesn't die, but 1,200 when they do die.
Wow, we fly.
Flee now steals Rage to get away. But...
Gracious me. Looks like, oh, he does get telekinesis off the glimpse. No, he's dead.
Nice. Give MP the last hit so he gets his Radiance that much sooner.
Like, how would you measure that, though? You know, if it's not in the tooltips or something like that. MP, it's going to turn onto Gunner. Monsters here with the Black Hole, though. And with the help of Stan King, let's see if they have enough to actually take out MP. Indeed, they do. He buys the Radiance the millisecond he dies. So, again, not the... All right, get wrecked. Glimpse into Rubik. The Dragon Tail will connect. And he's super dead.
Vertical height that you get taught is that... Oh. Before we finish, let's watch Stan King. He's giving up on life. Okay.
What?
AFK. So
it's a very
nice
exact
round numbers.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Static Storm, Kinetic Field applied. Gunner stuck on the wrong side. He's going to take a lot of damage. Gets glimpsed back into the Breathe Fire. Has the Urn still applied. He will die. Just barely. And now Flea looks to be next on the list. MP with that double damage and Radiance in the inventory. And Immortals is just running over. Is GG. Stan King is next. Gets off a cask, but not much else. Needs to get a nice clean initiation. Oh, it was pretty good. Didn't get the full damage, but as we're going to see Kenny, he's getting chased by Velo. And Velo's just going to have to run away, it seems. Should
you know
be
how
fine.
it works, right? The Tiny Toss combo?
I'll say my version and you can tell me where I'm wrong, because I haven't tested it in a few years.
Okay.
Fleet repelled, but it won't last long enough. And he will die.
And he's hiding. He has no...
Exactly what you mean, how it works, but oh, might have to hold that thought as Gunner going for another pick-off onto Febby. And the Malefice will be there, and one more tree toss does the job. And Gunner... he's stuck inside the kinetic field. Dubu does have Static Storm. Velo is here as well. Looks like there's a pick-off.
While you're tossed is double damage. So that's the main thing that a lot of people don't know, and it's the main thing that you should know. There's obviously exact calculations about level with your toss, but overall, I think doing the combo immediately, especially with the level 15 talent, does the most damage.
Until a certain point, though, right?
Yeah, if you have like Daedalus, then yeah. Then
are you sure? I mean, I haven't tested this out in a while, but it feels like even without Daedalus, like level 3 of Grow, you might. Oh, here comes the black hole onto 2. GA is activated, but it's not going to stop that Midnight Pulse and that ridiculous HP damage. MP looks to be falling to that Witch Doctor ultimate. One more toss, Velo. He's just going to continue to pound into the flesh of this rock. That doesn't really make much sense, but he's going to do it. He's going to do it anyway. Double kill for him. 5 dead. That's in fact a team wipe.
It wasn't that, so...
Mid lane Avatos, Malefice, Repel, GA, and TP. Up.
But the pure damage from the mid...
Here to play for newer players, but I guess from you personally, what would it be? I'll let you think on that for a second. I can give you mine as well. Gunner. Looks like we're going to have a black hole onto 2. Kenny beating into that Tusk, and Dubu looks to be next. They'll clean him up pretty easily. So 2 deaths for Immortals. And Ryoya, he's sitting back here. Of course, Rage now popped by MP, working onto Gunner. Here comes the Dragon Knight. Pops that ulti form, and Infest doing a ton of AoE damage. Monster not going to get away. That last right click does connect. And the Aegis is...
This is a lot of magic damage, 400 damage at max level. DK getting gone on. Does have BKB, but...
Boy. Oh my goodness. Snowball. Here comes the black hole, though. The Snowball's going to come out very soon. DK is dead, and Omni Knight is next. Great. It looks like Rage was taken by Flea, and he's just going to earn up safely. Febby. He should be a pretty easy kill. I just assume he's going to die, but MP, right next to a shrine, pops it. Has Infest. Wants to get inside Dubu. A glimpse. Looks like Stanking's in place. Yeah, BKB on Enigma. No black hole for 3 seconds. He could technically come back in. They'll take out Witch Doctor. That'll be... Ryoya still sitting on that cheese.
Oh,
looks like Tusk is dead. Ryoya pops that ult, pops the BKB as well. Wants to go for Gunner. Breathe Fire does literally nothing through the BKB. GA is popped. That is the Aghanim Scepter, so the global GA working wonders right now.
Still have BKB black hole with an Octarine.
Yeah, where is he? Well, we'll see Monster on the sideline. Looks like they're going to take out Tusk, or the Witch Doctor, I should say. 1 for 1 overall. Dubu looks to be next. These supports are just getting crushed by the cores. MP chasing Kenny, pops the BKB. Here comes the black hole onto 2. Looks like the Dragon Knight will die at the very least. Kenny needs to back up just in case.
Blade, he's under
Monster.
reward.
I think he's being seen right now. Avalanche toss. Static Storm is there. Do they have enough damage to actually take out Gunner? Kenny on the sideline as well. We're going to watch where the Enigma is. Flea took Rage. GA is global, and it is used. 2 dead. I didn't even see where the Enigma died, but Enigma did die without using Black Hole. And looks like Gunner will be the 3rd casualty as Immortals take this fight. Just waiting out that BKB. Repel onto Febby. Static Storm is there. MP's just going to pound into Flea. Looks like Kenny is next on the list. Here comes the black hole. It's going to be onto 2. He's all by his lonesome. Don't make it 3. Somebody actually blinked into that, but no follow-up damage, unfortunately, for the Enigma. Is GG look to be losing this game with no buybacks in sight. 4 dead. Only survivors.